Harriette is one of those volunteers that every health organization or any organization hopes for. And she could really relate to the purpose, to the mission, to the real reason for that hospice existence. And as such, she was able to translate those personal connections into making hospice happen.
Well, Harriet's been involved with our hospice for many years. She was previously just a volunteer, and then as we ramped up the efforts and decided that we needed to build an inpatient unit, Harriette just jumped to the forefront and wanted to be involved in the fundraising.
She had lots of ideas because we knew that we had $5.5 million to raise, and that was one of the reasons why she was chosen, because we knew that she had the connections and the leadership skills to bring in the people that we needed on the cabinet.
And she has a passion for hospice, and that's one of the things that's really good, is that she cares about the end of life and to make sure that it is peaceful and comfortable.
She has been a long-time volunteer. Whatever Harriette commits to doing, she does. And we've just been very fortunate that she's focused on leading through the hospital's foundation. I think that she epitomizes what we all would like in our communities, especially with community hospitals, the sort of support that a community hospital needs from the grassroots of the community.
Well, she, of course, was instrumental in helping us raise money for Pointe Hospice, and once we opened the facility, we knew we were going to have to man the front desk with volunteers every day, all day, during business hours, and even on the weekends. And Harriette used all of her contacts and helped us find many volunteers to help work the front desk.
We really could not have had the successful campaign without Harriette's involvement. She's always first to step up. Anytime we say that we need something, she's the first one to step up. And if she doesn't do it herself, she knows somebody.
She is one of those people that hospitals depend on, no matter where they come from in life. Typically, you think of people who have a clinical connection, who are employed or who practice there, but she's one of the real connections back into the community. And those are the kind of people, I think, particularly in the future, with the uncertainty of health reform, we've got to have those community connections, and Harriette is one of those kind of people that you can build a healthcare future for a community with.
Harriet's not medical, but Harriette understands it, and she understands the need for everybody else to understand it. And I think that's important for everyone to know, that everyone can understand it, and Harriette kind of sets that pattern.
I thank the wonderful group of people who have decided that I was worthy enough to receive this award from the Georgia Hospital Association. It was thoughtful beyond anything I can say, and it's always nice to include my family, because without my husband Marty, who put up with all the years of my meetings and going and doing, and who has the patience of Job with me, I have to say thank you. And the rest of my family too. Needless to say, I couldn't do without them. The MedCen Foundation and at the Hospice Hospital were a delight to work with. And the Medical Center of Central Georgia, who had the initial vision to say yes to this missing link, allowing us to do the hospice facility. So that magical combination of friends and family did the trick.